YouTube channel. My name is Arti and I own a company called ARTI-COOKS. I teach cooking classes, catering, meal prep, things like that. But it's great to see you today. I'm going to teach you a dish called cardamom infused lamb. Now, this is amazing. It reminds me so much of times when my great uncles, aunts, mom and dad, family, cousins, we'd all get together at weddings, parties, and this dish was always there. So to start with, let's use a pestle and mortar to crush about 10 cardamom pods. Now, if you could smell one of these cardamom pods, they are amazing. The smell is floral, just beautiful, full of, I feel like I'm in a field, it's gorgeous. So we're going to heat some oil, or you can use ghee if you like. I tend to use sunflower oil. And we're going to sear the lamb for a while. And when you start to see a light brown sort of caramelization, then we can gently add the crushed cardamoms, and we have bay leaves and a cinnamon stick. Now, in this recipe, I am using lamb shoulder, but you can use lamb neck, you can use mutton. In my culture, I mean, my mom would certainly use mutton, you know. And so at this stage, we will add the garlic, the ginger, coriander powder, turmeric, salt, and keep stirring until the spices have nicely coated the lamb. Meanwhile, we're going to fill a bowl with some iced water, cold water, and we're going to take 4 medium-sized tomatoes and put them in a saucepan, and we're going to just boil them for about, say, a minute or so. Turn the heat off, let it rest for another minute. You will notice that the skin starts to peel off. Then place the tomatoes into the cold water. So if you want to just then peel the tomatoes, chop them up really finely, and then once the natural water has evaporated from our lamb, we're going to start to put our sort of crushed tomatoes in there. We're going to put about 440 milliliters of water, and we'll just stir this further. Now, the amount of water you put in this dish all depends on the cut of your meat. So you have to keep an eye on this dish. It's you know, if you come and go and just have a look at it, because if the water evaporates, I suggest that you put a bit more water. And this is where, you know, the intuitive part, the instinctive part of cooking comes into play. It's trusting your instinct, it's trusting your eyes, trusting your gut, your smell, your instincts, all of that. This will take about 2 to 4 hours to cook, depending on the cut of your meat. You'd leave it at a sort of a low to medium heat. Then add the chopped coriander leaves and the cracked black pepper. Once the meat is tender and the sauce is not too thick, serve this wonderfully rich lamb dish. So I've got some cardamom, some more crushed cardamoms, because why not? And also we're going to garnish this beautifully with some lovely coriander leaves. And there you have it, guys. Here is my lovely cardamom infused lamb curry. Delicious.